Thursday. Thank goodness. I'm so glad it's
Thank goodness it's Throwdown Thursday.
right. Just
Yeah.
means we're right here on the weekend. So
Yep.
always a good Thursday. So welcome in, everybody. Make sure you do all the YouTube things. You subscribe to myself and to Cool Ranch. Make sure you ring the bell for all notifications and a thumbs up. We would greatly appreciate that.
Definitely the thumbs. Give us.
Yeah, we would love that. So, let's see. How you doing, Cool?
I'm good.
You're talking about me being busy. You're the busy one. This is your round 2.
Round 2. Well, I was on with Deborah earlier. If y'all didn't catch that, go on over to my channel and watch the replay.
There you go.
We had $3, $5, $7 items. Buy it now, and lots of things. If you want to email either Deborah or I, you can still claim whatever wasn't claimed in the chat. So yeah,
there you go.
And I think you can't see the chat until tomorrow. Isn't that right?
Yeah, usually it's like 24 hours.
Okay.
Yep. So
if there was something in that 2-hour jumble, we did 15-minute segments. It was really quite fun. It was kind of like a marathon.
Yeah.
You know, I was timing her for her 15 minutes. She was timing me for mine. It was really fun. So I might think about doing that again sometime.
Well, if y'all notice, we do not have Roflo with us.
I know he doesn't like me. I'm convinced.
No, tonight
he don't love me no more.
Tonight is the first night of the NFL draft, and he has always got to watch it. So
he's crazy.
Yeah, I think he'll probably watch like tonight and maybe some tomorrow night. But then, the third, fourth, however many rounds,
fourth round, yeah, those aren't any fun.
You end up not getting into it as much. So
yeah.
Well, guys, if anybody's coming in that's new to my channel, you never bought from me before, if you will fill out the drop form, it is pinned at the top. Let me know that you filled it out, and I will make you blue.
Nice.
And we'll go ahead and say hello to some people. I know there's lots of great YouTube things going on tonight. So people will come in as they get the notification or be bouncing back and forth or whatever. We'll just make a good time regardless. So we got Joanne here. Hello, Joanne. Welcome in. We got Dream Chaser Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
I'm glad to see her. I know she's okay.
Good to see you.
We got Christine here. Hello, Christine. Welcome in.
And I see Joanne said it was fun. She was there. She moderated for us today.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you, girl. What's up with stealing my moderator?
I think she volunteered.
Oh,
she likes me.
Uh-huh.
Great Aunt Joanne likes me.
Great Aunt Joanne. She's pretty awesome, isn't she?
She is.
She's just great. She's sweet as can be.
Well, right now, Tammy and I, we are on our phones. So I have my phone for StreamYard, and I have to use her phone for YouTube so I can type in there.
Oh, my gosh.
For us and everything. So it's little, and, Tammy has a hard time seeing anyway. So put it on the phone makes it even harder. And so I was just like stumbling around last night. And so Joanne's like, hey, I'll help. And I was like, thank you. And of course I had Selena, and Selena she's on her phone as well. So
it's all good.
Yeah.
I was really giving you a hard time. I'm sure you missed some of my comments in the chat. I was being ornery. First of all, you're on with Selena every night.
Oh.
And then you steal my mod.
Primarily Tuesdays.
I'm just with you. So it looks like it says, Tammy says, I can't see, but I'll take meds soon. And
all right, take your meds now, Tammy.
Yeah, take them now. We're ready to go.
Right? Yeah.
All right. Cool.
As y'all know, we go dollar increments up to 22 after 20, 5 after 50, 10 after 100.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll discuss that if we ever hit 100. Go from there.
Someday.
I just grabbed some items tonight since I'm doing this all on my own. So
I think you can handle it.
Oh yeah, I'll switch to the box because I just think
no, it's not a MAGA hat. It's just a burgundy hat with the sparkles, the gray sparkles. I thought it just matched my blouse kind of
I think it looks great. Yes,
I love this blouse.
it's perfect.
So no,
What's
it's
a
not
MAGA
a MAGA hat.
What's a MAGA hat?
It's a Trump. Make America great again. But I do have one. If anybody's interested, I do have a MAGA hat.
You used to have the Trump pins. Is that really what they call that though?
MAGA hat, yeah.
Okay. Y'all can see I don't get into that stuff, so I don't.
Well, you got to turn on your Fox News once in a while. You'll learn what MAGA. Make it mega.
I tell you, there's just so much stuff that I just like. I just don't care. I know that sounds horrible, but I'm just like, there's too much crap going on.
Too much
to be worried about that right now.
I just have to be, I'm not like involved, but I have to be educated about that. I'm a total history buff, and I started voting right off the bat, when I turned 18, and I just, yeah. So yeah. I do try to keep up on my politics and watch social media quite a bit, and I like to know what's going on. So I do keep up. I
used to watch the news every morning when I got ready. Of course, it was always our local news, But that's how I kept up with what time it was on TV, because I could be in the bathroom doing my hair and my makeup, and I would know exactly what time because of how they break it up and, the difference, the weather and all that. And so then, it just got to be so negative, and I just couldn't handle it anymore. Yeah. So I haven't watched. I can't tell you the last time I ever watched the news. The only time it gets on the news channel is if something bad weather-wise going on.
Well, I was just going to say that. I used to watch our local news all the time, but during COVID, the downtown Denver area turned into just a war zone, a total war zone. And I'm not joking. It used to be a beautiful place to visit. And I would never, if anybody visited here now, I would say stay far, far away.
Yeah, I was gonna say we stayed in downtown before we met you. We stayed in downtown Denver, but that was like in 2015. That was all pre-COVID.
So. And that was the height of the best part.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, and I was gonna say it was really nice. I didn't really worry about my safety or anything down there.
No, so. that's when the police were patrolling things and taking care of our streets, and yeah, I'm just glad that I wasn't still working downtown, during COVID, because they had high security on the underground parking and everything.
Right.
Constant bomb threats.
One hotel right next to that open air mall that's downtown.
The 16th Street Mall.
Yeah. And then my cousin, unbeknown to me, I haven't seen her since I was little, and she lives in Canada now and has for quite some time. Just happened to be in Denver, and we found out through Facebook that, because she's like, we're going to Denver, Colorado during this time. I'm like, that's funny. We're going to Denver, Colorado during that time.
That's awesome.
And so they stayed at a different hotel, but we walked all the way to her hotel, I believe. And then from the hotel, they were closer to the stadium. And so we went to the Denver Broncos stadium. Or the Denver Broncos game, and we went to the Rockies. Isn't that what they're called, the baseball team?
Yeah, the Colorado Rockies. We used to have baseball right behind the
Cardinals that night. So
that's awesome.
Hey, Karen, welcome in.
Hello, Karen. Nice to see you.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get started. We got 10 people in chat. If you got any questions tonight, feel free to ask us anything that's passed. If we're still live, go ahead and let us know that you're interested in it. Otherwise, send us an email. And feel free to make offers. So, worst case scenario, we'll say, nope, we can't do that, but we can do this. All right. I'm going to put myself up.
Okay.
Unless for some reason you want to go first.
Well, no, I was just saying I have a hot mess over here. So I'll pull a few things to show, and I'll be ready to go right when you're done.
All right. Well, no worries. I'm going to switch to my box because I think the camera does better. Because my big camera, I have to focus and refocus and all that. And this just makes it Not easy. All right. I'm going to throw this up here. I know I've shown it a couple of times. I'm going to show it one more time. Just see if anybody's interested. $1 start for that. It is a hard case wallet. It's hot pink in color. I used to use it myself, but then I went to a bigger one, and now I don't use any of these at all. So, but here you go. You got the ridges on this side. Hold your cards. So I was keeping this in my purse and my regular wallet. And then I was like, this is ridiculous. Put it all back in one wallet. So, but $1 start for that.
That's cute.
If there's any interest. I love pink. So, but again, it has been used. I've used it. Hope everybody's had a great week so far. Ready for the weekend?
I'm ready. Ready.
I'm ready. Tomorrow's my work from home day, so.
Oh, that's right.
I've been getting up early this whole week because I'm trying to get back into my Poshmark listings and everything.
Uh-huh.
And so I've been making myself get up 15 minutes earlier than what I was so I could do that. I looked at Bella this morning. I was like, girlfriend, we are sleeping in tomorrow.
I love it.
Only another, maybe if I'm lucky, because I've been waking up before my alarm. So,
yeah, honestly, I have to.
I'm hoping we'll sleep till 7:30. And now that she's not sleeping in the bed with me, she can't wake me up as easily as she used to. One of these days, I'll get her trained on that ramp. All right, this right here, we're going to do this at let's do a $4 start for this. Let me back that camera up just a little. You got the scallop edges around the edge. You got the Star of David in there. It is a 3-footed dish. There's the bottom. So that right there is going to be a $4 start. Robert texted me first thing this morning. What do you want to do, David's or Chick-fil-A tonight? No. Well, we can do Chick-fil-A. I said, after you and Bella had that last night when I was gone.
So in other words, I'm not cooking. What do you want to pick it up?
We hardly ever cook, if any. And but his whole thing was, well, you love me enough to where I can watch the NFL draft tonight, right? I was like, I knew there was a method to your madness.
Yep. I was just going to say that. Sounds like a bribe.
He knew what he was doing. All right. If there's no interest in that, we will pass that one. And my third one here, we're going to do this at a $4 start.
Oh, those are more turquoise.
So the inside just needs to be cleaned out, but it is a wall pocket little teapot look. It's got the hand painted flower in green on there. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. So $4 start. It has a lot of crazing going on here. I think you can see that right there. Just needs to be cleaned up on the inside. No big deal. I can clean it up or I can just send it to you. So again, lots of crazing. There's your hole. There's the bottom. So $4 start for that wall pocket. I just thought it was cute. So if you like teapots.
Oh, that's really cute.
Right?
That would look really cool with one of those, what do they call them? An ice or air plant?
Oh, yes.
Like it's like a little succulent that doesn't require anything but a little squirt of water, like once a month.
Yeah, and I can't even do that. We have a vendor at Hometown that sells those.
Oh, really?
And so I thought, well, that should be easy. Just spray it every once in a while. Yeah, I killed it.
No, I know. I can't do them either. I'm not really good with succulents at all.
I mean, the only thing I've kept alive is a plant I got at my dad's funeral.
Oh, you said that's your lily, right?
Yeah, and so it's easy. It gets droopy, and
And water it, and you're good.
Yeah. It talks to you, so I don't have to sit here and guess if I need to water it or not.
Yep, it sure does. It'll talk to you too. If you don't catch it right when it's drooping, it'll be pooping out the next day.
All right. Any interest in this? $4. There's Selena. Welcome in, Selena.
Hey, Selena. Maybe she didn't hear that has crazy on it.
It does have crazy on it. Oh, there she goes. 4.
Crazy.
I tell you, I love her picture and her hair and her avatar.
I know. I'm so glad that she updated it. She's just beautiful.
Yep.
Wasn't that just recently that she took that?
No, she's had that one for a little bit. And plus, that's when she was really blonde. So.
Okay.
Carmen, hey, welcome in. Sandra Smith, there you are. Look at you. All right, we're going to go once. We're looking for a $5 bid. We're going to go twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Selena. All right, that was my 3. Over to you, girlie.
Okay. Hey, y'all. Hi, Sandra. Jennifer Chesney, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in earlier on our show with Deborah. And let me switch my camera real quick. I'm sorry I didn't do that beforehand, but at least I got to say hi to y'all.
Hey, I had to do it too, so you're good.
Okay, so we're going to start with just these really pretty brooches. I just got a new piece of fabric. I think it's inside out, but I just thought it looked really pretty on here. So you guys, I was going to do these on my 3, 5, 7 thing today, and I didn't get to them. So these are going to be $3. Believe it or not, $3. These are unmarked. They are all vintage. I'll show you. I know this is a Christmas one, but gotta give you an option to grab that one. It's really beautiful. Gold tone, not marked. Let me double check, but no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those aren't marked. Very, very pretty. These are all just about an inch. So just if you just want to put in the chat which one you want, just say bells. This one you can just say green. Look at that one. That is super pretty. That faceted stone in there, and again the vintage clasp on the back. These are super old. These 2 were mine. I was going to add all the little charms. So this, you can add little charms on the bottom, like a charm bracelet. But for somebody who sews, I think that would be a beautiful piece.
Looks hey, Patty Paws, welcome in.
Hey, Patty. Good to see you. So just say sewing machine or sewing. And this one, you can just say leaf. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous leaf. It's great for fall, for, like almost like a fall harvest. I think it looks like the end of a corn stalk sometimes, those, the corn when it folds over and you use it for decoration. But anyway, so $3, buy it now. Say bells, green, sewing, or leaf, I guess.
That's what I guess you could call that, right?
What's that?
I guess that's what you could call that, right?
Yeah, leaf, or even it maybe even looks like a feather.
Or
I
wheat.
don't know. I don't know, or wheat. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring up some of the things that I didn't get to show earlier today. And then also, of course, some new stuff. New stuff. I got some new stuff. All right. If we have no interest on that one, I'll go ahead and bring it back to some other brooches. If anybody is watching back, these are $3 and they're a buy it now. Okay. These are going to be $8 buy it now. And all of these are brand new. Well, I think I had this one like 2 years ago, but they just came back into stock. It can be used as a pendant, which would be absolutely stunning on a long chain. I think that'd be gorgeous. The shell with it's kind of a shell. I love it. And this is all like an enamel paint over the top of metal, but it almost looks like a real mother of pearl shell, I think. This one here has your beautiful pearls. It has a clasp, the circle clasp on the back. Very beautiful with the rhinestones all the way around. That would be beautiful no matter how you were going to wear it. So $8, buy it now. Just put in the number or the number 8 and which number you'd like. This third one, this one's brand new. Well, they're all brand new, but this one's like I've never seen this one from the wholesaler that I buy these from. So this designer has gone like way over the top with these colors in here. And if you can't see it clearly from some views, it has almost a pink hue. It's maybe like right there. Can you kind of see how it turns a little bit pink? Anyway, it's a beautiful brooch. Again, these will come on a card for you, ready for gifting. And don't forget, Mother's Day is coming up. These would be absolutely stunning. So those are $8. Buy it now. Show them up a little closer. Alrighty. No interest on those. Okay, you guys. Put in the chat what you want to see. Tell us what you want, what you really want.
I knew you were going there.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what's up next. Here's what I'll do. I'm just going to go in threes.
You're just going what?
Oh, I'm going to do threes instead because I usually do 4.
Oh, okay.
On a tray, I'm just going to do 3. Oh, there's that one. Okay.
I pick up what you're laying down.
You picking it up?
Uh-huh.
It is Thursday Throwdown, so I'm throwing down some crazy ideas.
Bring it on.
I got you, girl. Okay. I'm going to set my phone under here so it lifts them up a little bit. All right. So I have this one on the end is brand new. These are going to be 6. So I've had this cross before. It also can be worn as a pendant, has a circle clasp on it. Brand new. You will be the first owner, or if you're buying this for a friend or your mother, $6. Then you've got this one, which is beautiful little cluster of flowers and pearls and sparklies everywhere. There is your clasp on the back of that one. Then this one is brand new as far as new to the design line. Similar to that last one that I showed, they have kind of a little bit of that pink. And I think the glare from the light is actually hiding the pinkish tone to the stones.
So are you thinking like more like AB type stones?
No, it's not an AB.
Okay.
Well, maybe these on the end, but these in the center have a really like a light pink hue to them in person.
Okay.
Beautiful. So that one also can be worn as a pendant.
How much were these?
6. These are a $6. Buy it now.
There we go.
those up a little closer. Aren't those beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
I love the way. What's that?
I said they are.
This one here, like I said, was not only with the stones, the different stone colors, I should say, but with the background being in that almost like a gunmetal almost look to them. It just looks really, what do I want to say? Historic.
You got Carmen in for number 3.
Awesome, Carmen. Thank you.
Hey, Warcraft, welcome in.
Okay, that was my 3, hon.
All right. Here we go. Switch it back. Okay. First up, I have a trinket box for you guys. This one's going to be at a $7. Hey, Jedit, welcome in.
Hey, Jedit.
$7 start. Let me throw Jedit up here. Hey, buddy, welcome in. All right. So $7 start for this trinket box. I love this one. I think it's so pretty. It's a circle, but it's a tall trinket box.
Oh,
and it's got the gold and the flowers in there, all hand painted. There's the bottom, and then there's the inside. So there you go. It's in excellent condition. There's no chips, cracks, or anything. You got the gold trim down here on the bottom, gold trim up here on the top as well, and then the gold in the leaves. So it's just absolutely a beautiful trinket box, I think.
Very nice.
All the different flowers. Boy, that's one thing. Harley at her new place.
Yeah? She had a lot of flowers?
Beautiful flowers there.
Ooh.
Lots of irises and roses and what are they called? Armelias or something like that. They almost look like a hibiscus to me, but they're not. And then just all kinds of flowers. Of course, you know, they bought Patrick's aunt's house, so she was one that, you know, planted those kind of flowers and stuff. They'd be all dead by the time I got a hold of it. So
well, those are called perennials. They come back year after year. You hardly do anything with them. Just make sure they're getting water. And cut them back when they need to be cut back.
Yes.
Yeah. But my very, it was my first house. And no, it wasn't my first house. It was my second house, my favorite house. Let's put it that way. Even more so than the house we're living in now. In Greeley had a Better Homes and Garden. The woman was amazing, and she used to enter contests to win in magazines for best gardens.
Right.
And I'll never forget the real estate agent. I never used this real estate agent again. She said to me, "You're too young. You don't want it. You don't want all the fuss of this garden." And I said, you know what? You really don't know anything about me.
You really don't know how to sell, do you?
She literally, I'm not kidding you, Scooter, she took me to 20 more houses.
Wow.
Before I finally said, either you stop showing us houses that don't fit our needs and take me back to that house before it sells. I want that house. Well, we paid full price and it was worth every penny. I never even through the winter, I always had flowers or greenery in my house. I'm not kidding you. Year round in Colorado. It was beautiful.
Jeez. All right, this right here is going to be a $3 start. It does have one of those plate hangers on the back.
Oh, how pretty is that?
So you can take it off if you want it to. This says Royal Crown 305 or 905. Sorry, 905. $3 start. It's got that luster look to it. It's got the gold. It's got the cutouts on the edges with the leaves, pink and gold and kind of a white color. So $3 start for this. Again, it is Royal Crown. And again, you could take, that off if you don't want it. We got Christine in at 3. We're looking for 4. Thank you, Christine. Beautiful. Yeah, I love this one. It's probably one of my favorites that I've seen, I should say.
Right.
I don't collect plates. All right. Any other interests? We're going to go once. Going twice. Janet said, right? I would be like, get on, lady. Last call.
Well, like I said, I'd never use her services again. That was a one and done.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. We are sold to Christine for that. Thank you, Christine. Appreciate you. All right. And then my third item, just do this little guy. He's going to be a $4 start. I will. I was going to leave that up to whoever bought it to remove it because I don't need it. So, all right, this right here, I believe is a little boxer.
Oh.
There we go. I think we might have a slight delay, but that's okay.
No, you know what that looks like? That looks like Bugsy. My neighbor's, it was a bull terrier, or they're like the black and white with the bulging eyes. Oh no, he does look like a terrier though, doesn't he?
But he's in on like a wooden plate, shape of a bone.
That's so cute.
You got the gold trim.
I love that.
Edge. There's the back of him. He means business. So there you go.
That's cute.
He might be like a terrier of some sort.
Yeah, now that I can see the hair, like the hair along his jowls, he does look like a little bit like a terrier. But our neighbors had the craziest looking dog. I used to babysit him or dog sit him when they'd go on business trips and on vacations, and his name was Bugsy, and they named him properly. His eyes look like they're going to jump right out of his head. I mean, he was the sweetest dog though, and so dang smart, that dog. If he needed to go out and go potty, they had a little bell hanging from their door, and their back door. Instead of a doggy door, he would go over there and jingle the bell. It was like a little jingle bell on the end of a string. He would go like ring the doorbell to go out to go potty. He was so stinking smart. So cute.
Well, I don't know if I really say that. I was gonna say I wish Bella would do that, but no, Bella just walks to the door and she looks back at you like, you see me over here, right? We got Patty over here. Yeah. 4, Lincoln for 5. We're gonna go once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Patty Paws for 4. Thank you, Patty. All right, over to you, girlie.
Okay. I know I only have one brooch. But guess what, guys? It's a Coro. We're going to do a starting bid of $10 on this. And if you know your brooches, which I don't know what your knowledge is on those, but this sells online for easily over double that. So this is a Coro. It doesn't have the date, but they are a very, very high-end fashion brooch maker, and I am, is that, oh no, it's still there. I'm like, is that missing? No, it's a rhinestone. So you have all of the beautiful little pearls, the AB rhinestones in the middle of the little flowerets that are on here. Gorgeous little leaves. This is so well made. I mean, it looks brand new, but I bet it's probably from the 70s or 80s possibly. Trying to see if there's another marking there. Looks like there might be another little marking, but for sure. Oh, for Pete's sake. My chicken bread. I got to turn off my phone. Yep, I love that song.
What was it?
You know, I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. Pair of jeans that fit just right.
Is that somebody's ringtone?
That's my ringtone. You know, I like my chicken fried. I can't remember. It's
I love that song.
Zach Brown Band. Yep. Yeah. Anyway, so $10 starting bid on this one, and it is in beautiful condition. There's your back again, and it looks like there is some more information down here. They mark their jewelry very, very well, so that you know that it is on every little stitch of the brooch that it is an original Coro. And that's C-O-R-O, Coro. Coro. And I just thought I'd bring it here first before I list it. I think I'm going to list it for about $22. But, you know, we have to pay fees, and then I have to ship it. And if you already got a box, this is a great gift for Mother's Day, for sure. Mama would love that. Okay. Yeah, I love the color of the pearls too, Joanne. They're more like a creamy color. All right. If anybody's interested later on, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the cross necklaces that I still have available. And these are the ones with the nails in them. So today, which I'm going to honor it now, I reduced the price down to $5. So please feel free to put in number 212. I have 2 plus, let's see, 3. So I have a total of 3. So I can sell 3 right now at that price of $5. Those are what I have left. These are on a 20. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to measure it just to make sure I'm telling you what the right thing is. 22. It's either 20 or 22. But that's a big difference if you have a large neck, right? Or if you want it to hang down. Oh, yeah. There you go. So 22. There we go. These are on a stainless steel chain. They are beautiful. Michelle Eldridge had bought one of these from me, and today when she was on with she wasn't on with us, but she was in the chat. She said she just loves it, and they're beautiful quality. I'll guarantee their quality. If you're not happy with them, you please send them back. I'll take them back.
Have you set a price on these yet?
Oh yeah, $5 today.
Okay.
Just because I had my 357 sale, so we're gonna do 5.
Buy it now.
Right now, $5, 22-inch chain, all stainless steel.
Okay.
And these are like that rope, like box chain rope thing. Let's see. Yeah. There they are. And
Paul's in at 5.
Okay. Patty, how many do you want? I have a total of 4. These do make great gifts for all kinds of deals, you know. Gifts for everybody. Okay. If you just want one, I assume that's why you just put 5, but let me know. Okay, she wants 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 cross necklaces.
And Carmen wants one as well.
Okay.
And she says 1, please.
It works out perfect. All right. Patty, I need another bucket. Liza.
Who?
Liza. Haven't you ever heard that old song? There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a different name.
Liza, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I'm like, isn't that how it goes? You made me second guess myself.
It's been a while since I've seen that song.
Right? Okay. Was that 3? No, I did the choro, the cross. Okay. I got one more. Here we go. Take that number off of there. Hold on. Oh, did you work today? Did you go to the office?
Mm-hmm. Every day this week.
It's been kind of a mess in the stock market, hasn't it?
Not really. I mean,
not too bad.
No.
Unless you
have our clients trained, that it always comes back. Question: how long does it take to come back?
Yeah, just stay your ground. Just hang out and wait for something to change. Okay, this one's going to be a starting bid of $8. Starting bid of $8 on this one. Again, this is a stainless steel. This is sold as a men's cross. Look at the thickness, the width of that, the thickness of that. It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. It's made so well. Again, with the stainless, but I love the chain on here and get you a measurement. This looks better on a black mannequin. But look at that. Isn't that cool? I just love this one. So the chain actually looks like the links. You can actually see the links of the chain in there. It's so unique. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. Isn't that beautiful?
Like a bicycle chain.
It kind of does, yeah. But it's so strong. It is so strong.
You got Patty in at 8, looking for 9.
Okay, so this one actually is 20-inch, but you could easily, I mean, if you had somebody with a really, really wide neck, you could definitely add an extender on there. But the quality is just unbelievable. Most stores would sell this for probably 3 or 4 times that price for this stainless. Never have to worry about polishing this one. I love it when I can find these because I try to bring, more unisex or men's jewelry. It's just hard to find sometimes.
Any other interest? You got Patty at 8, looking for 9.
Anybody want to go to 9? I should look and see. I sold a couple of these, so I'm not sure. Not today, but I think it was last Thursday with you. Or maybe it was Saturday. I don't remember.
I sold some with the other time.
I did sell some last Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the only one I had like that. Yep. Okay.
All right. We'll go once.
I know, right, Jedit?
We're going to go twice. Last call. And you are sold to Patty Pauls for 8.
Okay, you got it, Patty. Thank you. That was my 3.
All right. Let me switch back to the box. And Christine, I wasn't ignoring your question.
What did she say?
And how Bella was. And Christine, she's doing better. We're on this Sunday will be the second full week. So I've been giving her meloxicam and her glucosamine every day in her breakfast. And so I think she still limps, but I think she'll probably continue to limp no matter what, because if we just let it scar over is what I think we're going to do. All right, so this right here It's the lacquer on it is kind of fragile on it, but it's a cool box.
I got you, Janet. If I find another one of those, you betcha. There's still a bunch of packages I haven't opened. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh.
So I don't know if this is like a sewing box or what, and I'm going to show it to you, but we're going to start this at an $8 start. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate you. Yep, she's still herself. Like, she hasn't ever acted like she's in pain or, she's eating just fine. Everything is normal except she has a limp. So, all right. So the lid comes off like that. And it's got these 3 little thumbtack looking things. There's the inside of it. It's just different. So I'll turn it around so you can see. So it looks like it's some sort of parade in the street is what it looks like. So,
man, that's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
What are
the place right there on top?
I'm going to ask you this. Did you say the measurements?
I did not, because I was not prepared.
It's really hard it's just really hard to visualize. I know you're in in a photo box type thing.
Yeah.
So it's hard to scale it.
Hey, Harry. Yeah, give me a second. Let me see where I put that.
That's the only reason I'm really not trying to give Roflo a hard time when I ask him that. It's hard to tell from here.
Let's see. So going across, you're looking at about 9.5 inches. And then it is almost 6 inches tall. And then from here to here, you're looking at about 6 3/4.
Okay.
So there you go. I just think this is really cool. If you don't like the scenery, I'm sure you could re-decoupage it or whatever. It's $8 start, Christine.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I love the little puppy dog pulling the cart there. And the little girl's giving him a drink of water. So $8 start is what that one is, if there's anybody interested. We got Christine in at 8, looking for 9. It's cool. It really is. Now, like I said, that lacquer finish around it, I'm sure you could probably maybe redo it. But, other than that, it's in good condition. So we're going to go once. Going twice. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much.
Last call and sold to Christine for 8. Thank you, Christine.
We know there's lots of people that are having Thursday shows, and we're just glad you're here with us.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, congrats, Christine. That is gorgeous.
Thank you, Christine. All right, this next item, I'm going to do it at a $2 start. $2 start, and this is UNESCO, and it's just a small little vase. So it kind of has that cloisonne feel to it, but it's not. You got the gold trim here at the top, and then here's your mark on the bottom, UNESCO.
Nice.
It's a $2 start, just a little bud vase. Or if you have like a little dollhouse, you can always put it in the dollhouse.
Right?
Make it look like, how we have our some people have those big vases in their houses.
Yep.
So
that would be really cool.
Yeah. It's just cute, I think. Small and cute, just like me. I'm just kidding.
Well, definitely cute. It's like, okay, I could call myself cute. Oh my goodness.
Any interest? We got Patty Paul's in it too, looking for 3.
Frustrated. Oh, well, shoot.
Have we seen Nancy yet?
No, I saw her earlier today for just a few minutes.
Well, that little canned sloth that she got me, I had to open it so I could see what the sloth looked like on the inside.
Yeah.
And so now the lid just sits so perfectly on top of it where it looks like he's just picking through the lid of the can.
Oh, she's just about the sweetest person, isn't she?
Right?
I
just love it. It's so different. Going twice.
She's always doing nice stuff for folks.
Let's call. Yes, she is.
So
and
that's Sandra Smith.
Huh?
So is that Sandra Smith? Is she still?
Right?
Yeah.
I think everybody we have in here is so good.
That's for sure.
All right. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you. And then my third item for you guys, we're going to do this little vintage picture, and we're going to do this at a $4 start. So here you go. It's got yellow roses on it. And then it's got the gold accents here on the top. You got a rose on that side, and then roses there. And it's signed on the bottom, but I don't know if someone made this or if they just painted it or what. It's got Nell Main. Nell Main Run is what it says.
Yeah, it looks like maybe it was a ceramic that was handcrafted by somebody.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So there you go.
I remember those. My mom used to do ceramics in the 80s.
Did they have gold?
That one definitely I've seen before.
Like my mom did it, but I don't remember her ever doing like these gold accents. So
yeah, sometimes those were an afterthought. After you fired the piece, you could add the additional little whatchamajiggers here and there. I don't know what you call it. The little accents afterwards. Anyway.
Right. Well, my mom, she did a huge tiger. Like, that joker was huge. I was thinking, what in the world made you think we could put that in the house? Like, it was just so long. And then she did a zebra as well.
How cool.
Yep. And then she would take me up there, and I did because I was really big in the softball back then, so I did like a glove with the bat and the ball on it.
Oh.
So, any interest? $4 start. Just a unique little piece. All right.
Pretty.
We will go ahead and pass on it, and we'll move it back to you, Cole.
Okay. Okay, next up I have this really delicate little vintage. It is more of a choker style. Fits way up high on your neck. I'll get you a measurement in a minute. I couldn't find a marking on this piece. And so I'm sure they're faux pearls, but absolutely stunning. You've got your little like shepherd's hook or whatever that is. And it, you could put it in just about anywhere in there. It's got a little bit about 1.5 inch extender on it. So let me check the measurement. We're going to do a starting bid on this one of just $4. And I want to show you up close the accents, the beautiful gold accents that are in the front of this. This would make a beautiful piece for a bride, for a wedding, or mother of the bride, or aunt of the bride, or grandmother of the bride. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this would make a beautiful wedding piece, or just a nice necklace to wear to church on Sunday. So it's 12 inches total. So it is for, let's see. I don't know. I'm going to try it on real quick here. I'm not going to let you see because it might not fit me. Just kidding. Here we go. So there you go. On my old wrinkly neck. But yeah, so it does fit on me. And now it's going to stay there, I suppose. I didn't mean to hook it.
And Joe
so yeah,
said, or great aunt, LOL.
Or great Aunt Joanne, this would be beautiful on you.
Hey, Jory, welcome in.
Anyway, $4 start on that. And yeah, we just going through everything over spring break. Savannah brought this to my attention, and I thought how pretty that would be with spring coming. And now summer with weddings upon us. Who's Jory Stay Gaming?
They just been popping in here saying hello.
Okay. I didn't know if that was a regular person for you or not, but welcome in.
He comes in.
Oh, okay. All right. If there's no interest on that piece, I'll go ahead and move that one to the side. My next piece, I think everybody's going to be interested. All right, you guys, it starts off with this beautiful little rose in a rose gold tone coming down in this silver swirl and a beautiful little gemstone faceted heart. At the bottom, it says Mom. So same deal. We're going to go ahead and start this at $4. And I'll move this down here, just $4. Look at how sparkly that little baby is. It gets on an 18-inch chain. I'll see if I can't find a longer chain. If you need a longer chain, let me know. I think I could, yeah. Well, that one's roughly 18. And I know, right, Joanne? That's beautiful. You could definitely, I mean, even if you wanted to put like a little ribbon through that, it's got a really thick area. Let me look over here and see if I've got a 20. Because I did get some silver plated ones that might look pretty with that one. So check. Yeah, I think that one might be pretty. Let's see what else I've got over here. Sorry, y'all. I'm just wanting to give you some options. Yeah, that one's 925. Okay. If you want to upgrade the chain, we can go from this, which is, rather generic, I want to say.
Did you pay how much on this one?
Huh? Yeah, we're going to start the bidding at $4.
Oh.
Just like the last one. I wanted to just start this out and give everybody an opportunity to get in on the deal. So you've got your rose that comes down, wraps around that heart, and the word Mom. At the end of the bidding, if you want, I will add in this silver plated chain for an extra just $2. And this one I think is a 22. And it's much better quality. I'll just, and it just looks a little bit more substantial with that one. Yeah, this one's a 22-inch chain. So I'll give you the option of that if you're interested in the necklace. Why can't I get that thing to stay on there? I'm having quite a hard time. So yeah, I'll show you the difference between the two chains. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So just for $2 extra, I'll put that one on it instead of, or in addition to that one. That way you have an option of keeping it long or short, either 22 or 18. There anybody interested? Not even at $4 on that, huh? Joanna, if you want just the chain, I can sell you just the chain for $4. I don't know. Joanne, you know I'd do anything for you. She takes care of us, right? I'll tell you what, Joanne, if you want this for 4, I'll invoice Scooter for your time last night.
You're so cute.
Sorry. I'll just invoice her for 10 and send it over.
Hey, you don't charge her for, you charge me for.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you aren't.
Okay. If nobody's going to bid on this one, then I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side. You guys can let me know later if it's something that you would like, and I will send the chain to Joanne. You got it, hon.
Is that where I just a little snot?
I had to wake up this crowd. Wake up that crowd out there. And Joanne, if I find anything that says great aunt, I'll send that to you as well.
Oh, that'd be funny.
I know, right?
All right, we're going to be on a mission now. We got to find a great aunt thing.
I know I've got an aunt something in there.
Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Good to see you.
I'm going to go up and take allergy pill.
That's what I need to
That's
do.
3. Isn't that? Yeah, that's 3 with this one.
Was that 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I don't get an allergy pill pretty soon, those trees in bloom are beautiful.
I think I might have to take me like a Benadryl or something tonight.
Are you having allergy issues too?
My throat has been real scratchy.
Yeah.
Today, and I'm hurting like under my eyes. But, you know, we were outside last night doing that auction and all that dust and pollen and stuff.
Oh, yeah. There was some dusty pieces too.
All right, I'm going to show this one to you guys. I just think it's so pretty. We're going to do this one at an $8 start. And I'll tell you about it here in just a second. All right, this one is a vintage Lefton fitted dish, hand-painted fruit design on the inside that you can see there. You got the gold trim along the scallop edges there with the cutout. And then you got the feet down here with the gold accent on them as well. And then your sticker's right there, but it's really hard to read. It's faded. So there you go. We got Carmen in at 8. We're looking for 9. There you go. I just think it's so pretty, Carmen. I think you'll love this when you see it in person. It's in great condition. There's no chips, cracks, or anything, so it's in excellent condition. So there you go. Any other interests? All right, we're going to sell it to Miss Carmen for 8, going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate you. Carmen 8. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Second item. Now, I had something similar to this before, and it just really needs to be clean. But it doesn't have a lid to it. Oh, I'm sorry, Addie. Came in after this sold. I'm so sorry. This, I believe, is Anchor Hawking. I don't know if you'll remember. I had one similar to this, but it had a lid to it. And so this is just the bottom piece by itself. And we're going to do this at a $4 start. Why not? Since we're missing the lid. It is hand painted. The real kind of a cream color. You got the hand painted bow and then the blue flowers on each one. So there you go. Here's your bottom. Like I said, I just need to clean it up. I was just grabbing things tonight. So there you go. Be real pretty to have them sitting on your desk or the fireplace mantle or whatever. Right, Jetta? I love that fruit dish. It is so pretty. And in such great condition. So $4 start for this one. Any interest? Anybody got any big weekend plans? I'll be working up at the flea market this weekend with Tammy. Always a good time up there. Robert, I'm sure, will be busy watching the draft. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on this one. And then my third item for you guys. Hold on just a second. There we go. All right, my third item is a trinket box for you guys. This one is a beautiful house trinket box. We're going to start this one at a $4 start. And here you go. It's got the gold trim, almost kind of like that luster wear as well on it. But you got the gold trim throughout the painting of the house. There you go. There's your bottom, no mark. And then there's the inside. Great condition. There's no chips or cracks or anything. Be great to give someone if they're buying their first home or just having your house. $4 start. Carmen says we will have lots of rain, so inside jobs and a good chicken soup. Oh, yummy, Carmen. Yeah, we're supposed to have lots of rain this weekend, too. It was supposed to rain today, but we really only got like spots of showers. But tomorrow and Saturday is supposed to be raining pretty good. So we'll see. So $4 start on this one. Any interest?
I'm back. Sorry.
Okie dokie. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. And since you're back, I'll hand it on over to you.
Okie dokie.
Hold on. Right. There we go.
I love you too. I assume that was Robert. All right. So on this tray, you have your choice for $8. Buy it now. $8, buy it now. And this is my last little salamander.
No.
They're so cute. I don't know. I'm a lily-livered loving. I don't know what you want to call me. Anyway, this one has the purple, the orange, green, turquoise, and then stop at the orange, and he's standing on a little brown twig. He is also a pendant, can be made into a pendant or a brooch. Super cute, brand new, has all of his little sparkles. And this one is my last of this size cross, brand new, again, new to me as well. And this one is not a pendant, but I think if you wanted to, you could easily just slip a chain through there. The hook is made so that you could probably do that. So $8, buy it now. Just put in lizard. It's actually a chameleon, obviously, or cross. I got the 2 C's here, chameleon or cross.
He's cute. I love that chameleon.
He is pretty cute, isn't he?
I love the colors.
He's a cutie patootie. All right. Is there anything you guys want to see? I'm just looking at my little tray over here trying to figure out what to bring next.
Right, Joanne? Joanne said that cross is beautiful.
It is. That's one of the most beautiful ones I've ever had. I just, honestly, if that doesn't sell, I might keep it. I might just keep that one. All right. Then, if we don't have anybody on those, past those, I'm going to put these up. So this first one is, and these are going to be $5. Buy it now, and you just put your number in there. And I think this is all that I have of this style.
$5 buy it now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
$5 buy it now. Number 2 is similar to the other one that I brought up, only this one has a little bit of a black, almost a gunmetal. What do you want to, what would you call that?
I would call it gunmetal.
Gunmetal background?
Yeah, that's what that's what it makes me think of when
It's
I see
so intricate. Yeah. So this one can be worn as a pendant. So there is that one. So the other one has all solid silver. This one has the little bit of a blackish gray background. Almost looks like these little dots are marcasite, but they're not. But they sure can fool you. Then similar to this one, I have this one, which has your vintage gold. These are really stunning as well, and very, very nicely made. Mixed metal, and that one can be worn as a pendant as well. So all of them can be worn as a pendant or a brooch, however you would like. $5, buy it now. And after today, that price is going up. I just got a little crazy with my 357 sale today, you guys. So
don't tell anybody. Shh.
Shh. Hush, hush. All right.
$5 buy it now, your choice.
No religious folks tonight? Okay. No, that's not true because I sold a couple crosses.
I was going to say.
All right.
Janet says, nice. I'm not buying anything until I take care of my invoices. Shaking my head.
Oh, oh, you know you're good. I know you're always good for it. Okay, if we have no takers on that, that's okay. I get it. If there's anybody on our watchback crew, you know you can always send us an email. There's an email down there. Okay, next up. What's that?
Pretty.
These are so pretty. And I actually kept a set in blue for me. This is, these are in the pink. And this is, the maker is Comfort Bay. They are glass. They're very, very nicely made. You've got your toothbrush holder, or you could also, this thing pops off. It has your little rubber. I love that because you can always get all the gunk off of it. But if you wanted to use it for your makeup brushes, this would be a great one to have as well. It is in kind of a rose color, and we're going to do just $7 for the set. You get both pieces, so basically $3.50 a piece.
Is that buy it now?
Buy it now.
No,
and
right.
It is brand new. These have never been used. So there you go. Brand new bathroom set. This, like I said, I kept the blue set for me. And this soap dispenser is really nice for that. I mean, I can't even imagine. It's a higher quality than some of the ones that I've gotten at, like when I was working at JCPenney's, that I paid $15 for, because you can't find glass soap dispensers for that price. And it's a good thick glass, and the pump works really, really good. Just saying. It's a good little pump. Pump-a-dum. Boom-ba-doom-ba-doom-ba-doom. I'm feeling a little silly. I'm getting later. The later in the evening it gets, it's like, oh my gosh, I've been up since 7:30. It's like, I know, Scooter, you get up every morning at that hour probably.
You're right.
I'm just not used to that anymore. I'm just a lazy bones. Lazy bones. Lazy bones.
Well, that's like now, like I said, tomorrow I'm planning to sleep till 7:30 instead of getting up at 6:45. But here lately, my body's like, nope, it's time to get up.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Let's see what I got here as far as a measurement for you. All right, so total height is 7.5 inches to here. And this one is just exactly almost 4 inches tall. So they fit really nicely on our little pedestal sink in our spare bathroom, and they are fabulous. But if there's no takers, we can pass it. And that was my 3.
All right. Here we go. All right. I have this round will be salt paper. What in the world? Salt and pepper round.
A salt and paper round?
Yeah. All right. I'm not sure what mark is this, but we're going to do this at a $4 start. Well, sorry. Don't be picking your nose or anything. Okay, here we go. $4 start. These are beautiful salt and pepper shakers. They do not have the cork, so you would just have to get corks for them. But they're a light blue color. They got the lotus flower on them.
Beautiful.
And that green trim down here. They're absolutely beautiful. There's your bottom on that one. And then this one has the mark on it. And there you go. Not sure what that mark is, if anything. But they're just a real pretty set. So $4 start for that one. Any interest?
Everybody's being quiet out there. Did we lose our viewers?
No, we still got them.
Okay.
Any interest? All right. Well, I'm just going to leave that $4 start there. We'll pass on that set.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it there on this set. These are little silver birds. I'm sure they probably went on like one of those branch tree things, but
oh, those are so cute.
But they're cute just the way they are. They both have their corks. This right here will be a $4 start. Well, that one doesn't. As soon as I said that, I get caught. Sorry. But this one does. I'm like, I know I saw one. So $4 start on that. Right, Joanne? It's never easy being good. I'll sit there and do that every time. I'm like, okay, I'm not buying anything.
And then.
Yeah. All right. And these are metal as well. They're not plastic. They are metal. So $4 start for that set. If there's any interest. Every time I see that, it's not easy being good. All I can think of, it's not easy being cheesy.
I know, right? Or it's not being green. Remember Kermit the Frog?
Yes.
It's not green.
All right, we'll pass on that one. And then my third set is just going to be a $2 start, and I'm going to show you why. There's nothing written about good girls, right, Carmen? I'm going to do this one at a $2 start, and here's why. They're beautiful salt and pepper shakers, but this is really pepper and pepper. But look at this. You got the gold on here with the flowers. And this is Kaisen's Fine China, Japan. So there's your mark. And then your marks on that one as well. But they do have peas on them. So, I mean, you can really confuse somebody if you wanted to. They think they'd be getting the pepper and they actually got salt. Or be like this, which one's the salt and which one's the pepper. Yeah. We got Carmen in at 2, looking for 3. And guys, I'll be getting you invoice probably tomorrow evening is what I'm hoping.
I will probably do Sunday just because I'll be on Colleen's clothing auction on Saturday. So look for me. And that's going to be probably one of those late nighters on Colleen's channel, Colleen Lyons.
Gotcha.
Clothing auction.
Well, tomorrow,
I think I go from like 8 to 10. Well, no, I guess it's 10 to midnight.
Tomorrow and I, work have gone out the window. Tomorrow, Selena and I are going to go live at 2 p.m. Central to do our dollar bite now jewelry again. So there'll be certain keywords you got to put in order to get the jewelry.
Very cool.
I'll be again tomorrow at 2. So that's why I say I'm going to try to invoice you guys tomorrow evening. It very well could go into the weekend. So
that was fun last Friday for sure.
Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
Last call. And sold to Carmen for 2. Thank you, Carmen. All right, here we go, cool.
Here we go?
Yep, your turn.
Here we go.
There you go.
I got a couple more brooches. Couple more brooches. And anyway, these are going to be, let's do $3. I did the little hummingbirds. I did find one more of the hummingbird from my show earlier. And then I also found 2 more of these angel wings. These are beautiful. So this one has the purples and the lavenders and the beautiful rhinestone. So these are a $3. Buy it now. This one can also be worn as a pendant. If you were to wear it as a pendant, it would hang like the wings were flying. You know what I mean? Kind of sideways. Very pretty. Then you have the pretty little sparkly, like super sparkly.
That's cute.
Hummingbird.
Yes.
He's kind of a turquoise color. Then you have the beautiful gold and cream colored or white, whatever you want to call it. It kind of looks more like cream because of the champagne little rhinestones in here. These are beautiful. And again, you've got a little bail there so you can wear it as a pendant. And these are just $3. Buy it now.
Your choice.
Put in 1, 2, or 3.
3. To get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop.
How many licks does it take? I love that commercial. We're showing our age, aren't we?
I'm telling you.
I'm going to throw these in too. So there's a pair. These are not earrings. They are both little tiny brooches. But I think to make an impact on a scarf or on a hat, I think that this would be
cute.
Yeah, these would be really cute. So if you want ladybug, just put in ladybug, and I'll sell you both of those for $3.
All right, Jedit says A3.
So you want the wings?
Oh wait, hold on. He took it back.
Okay.
So Jedit, just let us know. Patty Paul says ladybug.
You get ladybugs. Thank you. All right, what do you want, Jedit? Better make up your
name. No, sorry, I think he was thinking and a 3. Or and 3.
Okay, Patty Paws wants ladybugs.
He got caught in the commercial there.
Were you cheating on us over there with somebody else, Jedit? Uh-huh. I know, you were lurking at somebody else's channel. but I wouldn't blame you. There's so many people on tonight. All right. Miss Patty's got the ladybugs. No takers on those. I thought for sure. Those pretty little wings are the... I keep wanting to say butterfly. It's a hummingbird. Okay. Next round. These are going to be $6 by it now. All of them brand new. I'm trying to find a little baby here for Patty Paws. Buy it now for $6. Thanks, Patty. Okay, so this is a new one to me as far as what I've brought before, and it is also brand new. So it will come on a card, of course. Oh, come on, get in there. It's got the circle clasp. Once it's in a piece of fabric, it usually holds a lot better. So this could be worn, you know, like this or like a bow. I just can't figure out what that looks like. It's just a really very pretty geometric design with the pearl in the middle. Then you have this one, which has all of your beautiful leaves. This reminds me of summer. I don't know why. You know, just with the little buds that are coming out on the trees and whatnot. Jet, oh no, we caught you, didn't we? We caught you. He's got the monkey. He's like, shut up.
Really?
We caught you, Jet. We caught you. Then I have this one. This is beautiful little butterfly. And then this one with the beautiful, almost like a marcasite style. Isn't that pretty? I love it. This is one of my favorites. That would make an absolutely gorgeous Mother's Day gift.
Joanne said that one looks kind of like lily of the valley flowers.
This one here, you think? Yeah, I was trying to think of what it reminded me of. I don't know. Every morning I wake up, I grab my coffee, I turn on YouTube, and I watch Garden Answer. You guys, if you haven't watched that channel, she's amazing. Her and her husband and 2 kids live on this huge piece of property. And even if you don't have a garden of your own, it is so much fun to watch the transformation of the acreage that they have. And she's got these most beautiful gardens. I just love it. I watch it religiously every day. Okay, that was my 3.
All right. Are you down to make this the last round?
Yeah, you know what? I was just going to say, I think that might be my last round because I have a whole bunch of unboxing to do.
All right, I'll throw these up here real quick. The first one is a 10. It will be a $3 buy now. Here you go.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's a beautiful 10. $3 buy it now. And it's got the little, I don't know, would you call that a cabin? And it's got the little water thing.
Yeah, the little water wheel.
Yeah. We got a couple of little kids down here fishing with their little puppy dog. And you got a little boy over here fishing as well.
Oh, those are cool.
Just a beautiful scenery.
That looks like a great vacation spot.
Camp Masters Gourmet popcorn.
Well, is there popcorn in there, or did you already get rid of it? It's a mill. That's the word I was thinking of. It's like the old lumber mills. That's how they used to mill the wood and the trees and stuff, right, Joanne?
There you go. We have a place here in North Little Rock called the Old Mill. It's a very well-known place for pictures and stuff like that.
Nice.
So
Is it like, so do they have like a little restaurant and stuff there, or?
No, it's just an open area, like almost like it's in a park type setting, and you can just go and people go there to get like prom pictures and family pictures and stuff like that. So
That's cool.
Any interest?
That'd be something you could pop some popcorn and put it in there yourself and gift
This
it.
is R. Van Beek. So whoever did that picture. Thank you, Jedit. All right, we'll pass on that one.
Very cool. I mean, not that you had to pass it, but that.
This one right here will be a $10 buy it now. So $10 buy it now. It's a beautiful, kind of like a, not really a mint green. I don't know how to describe, like a sea foam color maybe. But it's thick and heavy, as you can see there. So.
Oh, wow. And is that blown glass?
I don't know. Well, maybe because you got that. I don't know. So I don't see any air bubbles in it, really.
No, but with the variegation in the color and the tones of the color, it kind of looks like it could be.
Right. And it has that
so pretty
area down here. That's not perfect, so that's why I was wondering maybe it was.
Would that be good for like a candle, you think? Or
yeah, you put a candle in there or put some potpourri or even put some candy in it if you wanted to. So that one's 10 if there's any interest.
That's really cool. Oh man, I'm getting a headache.
And it's that tall.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jet, it is. It's definitely heavy and solid. So, if you want to put this by your nightstand, we don't condone violence here on my channel, but if you need it to grab something real quick and knock somebody out.
Self-defense is self-defense.
Even if you need to knock your spouse out because they're snoring too loud, All right.
You be careful, Scooter. Keep that on your side of the bed.
Right.
Don't let Roflo have it.
Yeah, because he would be knocking me out because I snore. So.
I was just going to say.
I don't think I really snore. I'm a heavy breather. So, all right. And then this one right here is a old Girl Scout tin can. Well, I say old. I don't know how old, but there you go. We'll do a $2 buy now on this one.
Oh, was that one of your sister-in-laws?
Yep.
Oh, that's so cute.
So she had a few of these, but this one is about the 1940s Girl Scout promise. You got the American flag right there.
Uh-huh.
And then it's when they did the paper drive.
How does it go? On my honor, I will pledge.
This one says, I will try to do my duty to God and
my country.
To help other people all times to obey the Girl Scout laws.
Yep.
2004 is when
my mom was a Girl Scout leader. I was a Girl Scout.
This was the first 10 in a series of 3 commemorating the evolution of Girl Scout promise. We got Patty in it too. And sold
Patty. Yay, Patty. Nice purchase. I love that.
So you were a Girl Scout?
I was for a long time. My mom was a leader from the time I was, first grade.
Yeah.
All the way until we moved in. So I think I was 7 or 8 before. Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of years. That's why I bought a couple of your sister-in-law's Girl Scout stuff.
Right. She had tons of stuff. I have an old, I'm going to bring us both up. Let me switch my camera.
Okay.
I haven't brought it up because I'm just not sure on how much to sell it for. I got to research it, but I have an old brownie pen. It's got a little brownie girl, the vintage pen. And so
I started as a brownie and then went to Girl Scouts. And then I can't remember. I think I was 8 or 9 when I stopped.
Well, Shelby, I think I might have went to one brownie meeting, but that's all I ever remember. I never got into it.
No.
But my oldest daughter, she was in the brownies and she was the top cookie seller.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm not helped her, but
You still have your brownie and Girl Scout pins?
Oh.
Joanne, don't sell them. Those are worth a lot of dang money.
Are they? I have.
They are worth a lot of money.
I knew like the Boy Scout pins were. I think I have some of my sister-in-law's Girl Scout pins.
Uh-huh.
Got a whole bunch of jewelry from them, and I got to go through it and figure out how I want to do that. So,
yeah, one of the things when you were showing some of the pieces that I bought from you, I was, scanning them into Google Lens, and I'm like, there's a lot of Girl Scout stuff that's totally collectible.
Yep.
Like, worth some bucks. But if nothing else, hand them down to your grandkids or whatever. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Cool Ranch and I both appreciate you so much for spending some time with us.
And thanks, Scooter, for having me on for another Thursday.
That's right. So tomorrow, again, I'll be live on my channel at 2 p.m. Central for $1 Buy It Now Jewelry. Harley will probably be there to help out and so forth. So hopefully you can make it in, sneak in at some point. And then I won't be back again on my channel until Monday night for Monday Motivation. Well, actually, I'll be on with Tammy on Monday at 5:45. But anyways, I won't be on my channel again.
Oh, okay.
And then Cool, you'll be live Saturday night over on Colleen's channel.
Yes, Colleen Lyon. Go to Colleen Lyon OG, and she has an all day. I think it's like 12 or 14-hour clothing sale. Lots of sellers selling clothing, shoes, purses, hats. So yeah, lots of stuff. But I don't have a spot. I always take the night shift because I'm kind of a night owl. So I take up her 10 o'clock to midnight section. So yeah, I'll be on there. And sometimes we've gone to 2 a.m. my time. So after midnight we can sell anything. So that's kind of fun. But hopefully you all come in. Otherwise, I'll be starting to get my invoices out on Sunday afternoon or Monday. So that way I can get all your items shipped out. And thanks for being here.
Y'all have a great rest of your night. Hopefully we'll see you somewhere around the YouTube. Have a great weekend if we do not.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.